Okay, so if you're a real estate professional in Dubai, you know the daily grind, right? Chasing checks, drowning in paperwork, and just trying to navigate all that complex compliance. It's a high-stakes game for sure. But what if you could completely flip the script? Today, we're going to break down how you can transform your property management from a massive headache into your single greatest advantage. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to get real about the unique struggles of the Dubai property market. Then, we'll introduce a total game-changing solution built just for you. We'll dive into how it can streamline your operations, make UAE compliance a non-issue, and ultimately transform your entire agency from the ground up. All right, first up, the Dubai Property Challenge. And listen, we're not just talking about managing a few buildings here. We're talking about surviving and thriving in a market where speed and compliance are literally everything. For so many of you, this is the daily struggle that just drains your time and your energy. Does this look a little too familiar? That feeling of just drowning in paperwork, the endless client follow-ups, that constant little voice in the back of your head worried about a compliance misstep? It's like administrative quicksand. And it's what holds good agencies back from becoming truly great ones. And you know, here are the real culprits behind all that chaos. That unique Dubai headache of juggling a dozen post-dated checks for one tenancy, or the manual error-prone math of calculating commissions and VAT, or those insecure folders just stuffed with vital documents. Every single phone call to a landlord, every email to a tenant, it's time and money just draining away, all while you're trying to keep up with constantly changing local laws. But here's the thing, that chaos, it doesn't have to be a reality. It's time to stop just talking about the problem and introduce the solution, a platform that was engineered from day one to master the specific demands of the UAE real estate market. Let me introduce you to Bricks Property Manager. This is the purpose-built answer to all that chaos we were just talking about. And it's not some generic software with a few tweaks. No, this was forged in the fire of the Dubai real estate market for the Dubai real estate market. So what is it, really? Well, think of it as your agency's central nervous system. It's a single, secure, all-in-one platform where every single feature is designed for one purpose, to solve the real-world problems of UAE real estate companies. It's all about ending the fragmentation and bringing everything under one roof. And when we say everything, we really mean everything. Total control. Your properties and units, landlords and tenants, every single lease, every payment, every maintenance ticket, all your critical documents, and every team member's access rights. It's all managed and visible from one central super secure dashboard. No more jumping between 10 different spreadsheets and apps. Okay, so how does having this all-in-one system actually affect your bottom line? This is where it gets really powerful. We're talking about streamlining your day-to-day operations to save you huge amounts of time and, yes, directly reduce your manpower costs. I mean, just think about client communication. The old way is a black hole of endless phone calls and emails. The Bricks PM way, you give landlords and tenants their own secure 24/7 portal. They get instant answers and total transparency, which builds incredible trust. And your team, they get hours of their day back to focus on actually making money, not playing telephone. That's a direct cut in your administrative costs right there. Now let's talk about your team. You need both security and efficiency, right? Well, that's what role-based access delivers. You get to control precisely who sees what. So a new agent only sees their own deals, while a manager gets the bird's eye view of their whole portfolio. It's all about empowering your team without ever compromising your data. You can see this simple, powerful hierarchy right here. The admin has the keys to the whole kingdom. A manager has oversight of their team's portfolio. And the agent who's out on the ground, they stay laser-focused only on their own listings and leases. This isn't just organized. It's smart, it's secure, and it's built for how a real agency actually works. All right, let's tackle the one thing that keeps pretty much every agency owner up at night: compliance. In the UAE, you know one little mistake can be incredibly costly. So here's how this system is designed to basically make you bulletproof so you can operate with absolute confidence. This platform literally thinks like a Dubai agent. When you create a lease, it's already set for standard terms. It understands custom security deposits, and crucially, it effortlessly handles any number of post-dated checks, automatically tracking them so you never ever miss a payment. All those critical documents, Emirates IDs, passports, you name it, are stored securely right there with the lease. It's compliance by design. I mean, just look at the difference here. Manual commission calculations are a recipe for mistakes. Manually adding VAT is just another compliance risk waiting to happen. Bricks Property Manager automates both. your risk of error just plummets to near zero. And the time you get back, that is pure profit. Let's just focus on this one number for a second. 5%. The mandatory VAT on your commission. With Bricks PM, it's calculated and invoiced automatically, every single time. A major compliance headache is just gone, forever. You get to operate in a state of constant compliance without ever having to think about it. So, what does all of this really add up to? Because this isn't just about getting a new piece of software. This is about a whole new future for your business. This is your agency fundamentally transformed.
This right here, this is the new standard for a successful agency in Dubai, operating efficiently, transparently, and in full legal compliance. This isn't some goal you have to chase anymore. With this platform, it just becomes your daily operational reality.
So this is your new reality. The hours you used to lose to admin are now invested back into growth. The money you spend on extra manpower can be used to expand. You operate with that quiet confidence that comes from being fully compliant. Your clients trust you more because of your transparency, and that is the foundation you need to not just survive, but to truly scale your business in Dubai. So we've laid it all out. The chaos of the old way versus the clarity and control of the new way. The only question left is, are you ready to stop managing paperwork and start building a better, more efficient, and way more profitable agency? The tools are right here. The choice is yours.